The world is loud, but this is quietly powerful. In a world that screams for attention, what if the answer is silence? Seneca once said, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste much of it." This video isn't hype, it's not a list of hacks. It's a quiet moment to reflect on timeless truths that still punch harder than any trending soundbite. These Stoic lessons, they might just rewire how you see your life. Until we have begun to go without them, we fail to realize how unnecessary many things are. We've been using them not because we needed them, but because we had them. Man conquers the world by conquering himself. Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Everything we see is a perspective, not the truth. Difficulty shows what men are. The more we value things outside our control, the less control we have. A person's worth is measured by the worth of what he values. No man was ever wise by chance. The one who puts the finishing touches on their life each day is never short of time. It's time you realize that you have something in you more powerful and miraculous than the things that affect you and make you dance like a puppet. Don't explain your philosophy, embody it. The key is to keep company only with people who uplift you, whose presence calls forth your best. Life is very short and anxious for those who forget the past, neglect the present, and fear the future. Be tolerant with others and strict with yourself. We live only now. Everything else is either past or unknown. Whatever happens at all happens as it should. You will find this true if you watch narrowly. Agreed, but nature set a limit on that, as it did on eating and drinking. No man can escape his destiny, the next inquiry being how he may best live the time that he has to live. If evil be said of thee, and if it be true, correct thyself. If it is a lie, laugh at it. Man is not worried by real problems so much as by his imagined anxieties about real problems. Stay calm and serene, regardless of what life throws at you. Learn to be indifferent to what makes no difference. Small-minded people blame others, average people blame themselves. The wise see all blame as foolishness. People are frugal in guarding their personal property, but as soon as it comes to squandering time, they are most wasteful of the one thing in which it is right to be stingy. We all love ourselves more than other people, but care more about their opinion than our own. We suffer not from the events in our lives, but from our judgment about them. The things you think about determine the quality of your mind. A wise man is content with his lot, whatever it may be, without wishing for what he has not. Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking. The whole future lies in uncertainty. Live immediately. No great thing is created suddenly, any more than a bunch of grapes or a fig. If you tell me that you desire a fig, I answer that there must be time. Let it first blossom, then bear fruit, then ripen. To wish to be well is a part of becoming well. Nowhere can man find a quieter or more untroubled retreat than in his own soul. The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury. It is a rough road that leads to the heights of greatness. As is a tale, so is life. Not how long it is, but how good it is what matters. No person has the power to have everything they want, but it is in their power not to want what they don't have, and to cheerfully put to good use what they do have. Your days are numbered. Use them to throw open the windows of your soul to the sun. If you do not, the sun will soon set, and you with it. Progress is not achieved by luck or accident, but by working on yourself daily. He is the most powerful who has power over himself. How much more grievous are the consequences of anger than the causes of it? Be silent for the most part, or if you speak, say only what is necessary in a few words. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. He who fears death will never do anything worthy of a man who is alive. It's not that we have little time, but more that we waste a good deal of it. If you live in harmony with nature, you will never be poor. If you live according to what others think, you will never be rich. In banquets, remember that you entertain two guests, body and soul. Whatever you shall have given to the body, you soon eject, but what you shall have given to the soul, you keep always. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Nothing is by its own nature calamitous. Even death is terrible only if we fear it. Confine yourself to the present. If this felt like a breath of fresh air in a noisy world, there's more where that came from. Don't miss the next part. Subscribe now and keep this Stoic momentum going. Your mind deserves better fuel. And the next video will give you exactly that.